there's all kinds of criminals in this world, and they all have all kinds of stories. And your story is one of, uh, I don't know if it came from desperation versus a love of this kind of game, right? Like it wasn't part of it an attraction to the creative aspect of this, of breaking the rules when nobody else can, and you figure out a way to do it.
I think initially it was I needed the money.
Mhm.
Like that's the first thing, you say, oh, okay, well, I need, and if you ask most guys, oh, well, man, I needed the money. You need the money. But, and then I definitely needed the money. But then you get $50,000 in your bank, and then you get 100, and then it's 200, and then it's 500,000, and then it's 1 million. And what the hell are you still committing fraud for? You've got 500,000 or $1 million in the bank or worth of real estate, or you're making $5,000-$10,000 a month just in rental income. Why are you still committing fraud? So I think it morphs into the creativity in part for me. And two, it was a chance for me to prove to everybody how smart I was. I mean, it was done out of desperation initially, and then it just turned into pure narcissistic arrogance. Look at me. Look at how I can do things that nobody else can do. Look how smart I am. I just walked into Bank of America, handed them 7 documents that were all fraudulent, and they cut me a check for $250,000. Like, wow, I'm amazing. And guess what? They're never going to get their check, and they won't even know where to start to try and find the person because they're looking for a phantom. So, and you feel great. I felt great. I used to say I felt like James Bond. I felt like 007. It was amazing. And it did it. It feeded my need to feel important, even if it was even if that was a lie, because all that success was just a lie.
Well, no, you were good at it.
It was good at it, but it's not
It was illegal.
It's not like I'm Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like I'm an exceptional human. I'm an exceptional human being at a horrific thing, at committing fraud.
Well, the question is how many people are getting hurt, because
initially, nobody got hurt. That's the thing. Nobody ever lost any money directly. Like I didn't go and say, give me $50,000 and I ran off with your money. Like I wasn't doing that. And that was a great justification. But at some point, and we'll get into that, I take off on the run. Mm-hmm. And people do lose money. I didn't take that money directly. And for some reason, in my, sick mind or whatever the case may be, that seems like a distinction to me that makes me feel okay. Is that I never said, give me $10,000 and I ran off with it. But I put people in a position where I damaged the credit or damaged the title to their house. And they had to go get a lawyer to fix that. And so that they had to go pay a lawyer $10,000. So I absolutely caused that person. So to me, you're a victim and I owe you that money. And it was a shitty thing to do because even at the time I was like, oh, they'll make a couple phone calls. It'll be fine. It wasn't fine. And if I had really put any thought into it at all, I would have known it's going to really affect these people. And those people had done nothing wrong with the exception of trusting me. They rented me their house or they owner financed their house. They made the mistake of bumping into me and now they owe $10,000, $20,000, and I'm sure a ton of anguish.